Kaira, the king, that is Savai Jai Singh, the second generation, he built 5 large observatories all over India. And in these observatories, he built 5 sundials all over India. अपने टाइम पीरियड में इन्होंने ऑल ओवर इंडिया में 5 प्लेसेस पे 5 ऑब्जर्वेटरीज को कंस्ट्रक्ट कराया था. And in that they measured 5 big size sundials. Anyone from you, can you tell me where these 5 observatories are located in today's modern India?
Ma'am, Delhi and Jaipur.
Raise your hand. No will speak like that only. My question to you is, can you name these 5 places in India where these 5 observatories were built by these, that is the King Savai Jai Singh? Okay, yes, Vidhan. Any one place?
Jaipur.
Okay, so one is Jaipur. Okay, then yes, Ishani. Yes, Ishani.
Ma'am, in Delhi.
Okay,
Delhi.
in Delhi. Okay, in Delhi. Okay. Yes, next, where it is, Ekansh? Tell.
Yes, ma'am. In Mathura.
In Mathura. Okay. So I am sure some of you are still must be busy in searching Google. Yes, Pranil?
Ma'am, Ujjain.
Ujjain. Okay. One is at Ujjain. One is still left. One is still left. Yes, Taslima? Can you tell? Yes? Okay. Ishani? Nitika, no, it's not Mumbai.
Ma'am, Varanasi.
Yes, it is Varanasi. It is at Varanasi. So now since this sundial topic is in your syllabus, so you should know about these 5 places because it can be placed in any competitive examination. So the 5 observatories constructed by Raja, that is King Savai Jai Singh, just for the construction of sundials all over India. These are the 5 places, and these sundials we call them as Jantar Mantar, right? And out of these 5, the world's largest sundial, and this proudly India owns, that is in Jaipur.
Yes, ma'am.
That is in Jaipur. जो वर्ल्ड का सबसे लार्जेस्ट sundial है वो जयपुर में है. And largest means its genome height is almost about 74 feet. Now you can just imagine how tall it is. So that largest sundial of the world we are having in Jaipur, right? So out of these 5, the most well maintained are there in Delhi and Jaipur, remaining at other places. These are right now not in such a good condition, but whenever you get a chance, do visit these places because these are the sundials, right? So that was some small peek into the history regarding the sundial, that how we constructed them and all. Next is, that is, although people, okay, Pranil has saw in Jaipur, I have also seen. These are very beautiful places to see.
Ma'am, Samrat Yantra.
Yes, so that name is given Samrat Yantra, and okay, English we call it as the supreme instrument. The supreme instrument. Okay, good, you reminded me. तो इसको याद रखेंगे, ये कई बार आपका आ सकता है जनरल नॉलेज में. सम्राट यंत्र. So सम्राट, that is
मैम,
power.
मैम मैं भी गया तो वहाँ पे बताए थे कि सवाई जय सिंह करके कोई राजा थे, उन्होंने बनाया शायद.
तो मैंने भी अभी आपको बेटा वही बताया, that these all 5 were constructed by Raja King Savai Jai Singh, second generation. Okay, now come out of the history. Let's come back to the science again. So we were discussing about sundial. So people, they used to measure the time period of the day by checking the position of the shadow. But these sundials, they were having some shortcomings, some, that is, limitations. And one of that, the limitations, one of that was they were not working at night or on a cloudy day. If it is a bright sunshine outside, then these sundials, they used to work very nicely. But when sun used to set in the evening, there is total dark period. Then what happened? Then, because in dark, in absence of light, no shadow formation will be there. So again, they won't be able to check the time. So what people used to do कि डे टाइम में वो अपने सारे मेजर टास्क को कंप्लीट कर लेते थे और अंधेरा होने के बाद सिर्फ उन टास्क तक लिमिट रहते थे जो उनके घर के अंदर कंप्लीट हो सकती थी, राइट. Second thing, since this genome, the major part of this sundial, this genome, whose shadow was, because of whose shadow we were able to measure the time, it was fixed in the ground. So it was not possible to carry sundial from one place to another. For example, we keep on moving. In that time also people used to visit other places from their own houses, and at that time it was not possible for them to carry these sundials with them. And because of that, people, they start thinking about some other devices which can be made and which can be carried along with them. And then they devised sand clock and water clock. Then they devised sand clock and water clock. Okay, regarding sundial, you told me almost everything. Where was the first sundial constructed in world? Where was the first sundial constructed in world? Any responses?
Ma'am?
Yes, Ekant.
Jaipur.
Ma'am, in America?
Not in America. और इंडिया तो डेफिनेटली नहीं है.
China.
अब सब ब्लाइंड केसेस देंगे. चाइना, जापान, सारी कंट्रीज को ऐड कर दो यहाँ पे.
मैम रशिया.
France. France.
मैम रोमन. मैम रोमन.
मैम इजिप्ट.
या रोम, यही बोलते हैं.
It was Egypt.
मैम रोम.
And its name was
Egypt है,
given
मैंने लिखा है.
obelisk. It was constructed in the Egypt nearby 3500 BC, and it was given the name obelisk. Actually, it was not a proper sundial, but what people used to do, they simply installed a vertical pillar in the open ground, and then they noticed that okay, the position of the shadow is changing. So they started using this as a time measuring device. So first it was built in Egypt. Then from Egypt it also moved to other different places, and then the concept came to India. पर याद रखेंगे जो term है obelisk, that was given to the first sundial which was constructed in Egypt. Okay. Now next one is, that is we are having, yes, the second one is, after sundial we have sand clock. And sand clock, we commonly also call it as hourglass. We also call it as hourglass. So basically it is made up of any transparent material like glass. So here we are having this upper glass chamber, and this is lower glass chamber. And here, that is, sand was filled, and this is the narrow neck. So generally that is construction of this sand clock. We used to take two chambers of same size and shape, and these used to connect together with a narrow neck. Although here I have just shown you bit elongated so that you can get the concept. But if you see a proper sand clock, you won't be able to see the neck properly. Yes. So here that is how you measure, that is in upper chamber sand is filled, and gradually these sand granules through this narrow neck, they will move to this lower chamber, right? So the time taken by the sand granules to get completely empty into the lower glass chamber was given the term of 1 hour. उस समय जो लोग थे उन्होंने इस चीज को कन्वेंशनली डिवाइस किया कि जितने टाइम में अपर ग्लास चैम्बर से जो सैंड है वो धीरे धीरे फ्लो करके लोअर चैम्बर में आकर इकट्ठा हो जाएगा, राइट? सो देयर दिस टाइम पीरियड दे विल कॉल इट एज द आवर, and that's why it is also known as the hourglass. And once this lower chamber is filled with the sand, once this lower chamber is filled with the sand, then again what used to do, they used to invert. ये फिर उसको वापस से उल्टा करके रख देते. Now the lower chamber will become the upper chamber and upper chamber will become the lower chamber. So like that they used to measure the hour. Now since it was very small and handy, so they used to take this sand clock along with them whenever they used to move from one place to another. And it was not having any other shortcoming like that of sundial, that it can only work in daytime. It can work equally in daytime as well as in night time, right? Now from that is sundial and sand clock, questions how these are placed in examination. First one, question can be asked, what is a sundial? So what will you write in your answer if I give you the question, what is sundial? Yes? Anyone? What is sundial? What about others? What is sundial? What is sundial? Samina, tell.
A sundial is a time measuring device in which a vertical blade is fixed on the ground and the shadows are used to determine the time.
Okay, yes, that's why I asked you the definition. Whenever you're going to define about sundial, it's mandatory to add two key points in your definition. First one is that it is an ancient time measuring device in which a vertical blade, that is the first key point, used to fixed on the ground. And second point is the position of the shadow of this blade was used to check out the time during the daytime. Second question which is asked, that is what are the limitations of sundial? Means disadvantages. So as I told you too, that since it can only work in daytime and it cannot be carried along with us when moving from one place to another, right? Now question can be asked with reference to sand clock, that what are the advantages of sand clock over sundial? Yes. What are the advantages of sand clock over sundial? Yes, Bhaskar, anyone?
The advantage of hourglass is that we can also use it in the night time also.
Okay, it is not having any limitation like that of
Sundial.
yes, that it has to be used in daytime. It's not like the definition. Okay. So Asta, Tia, what it is going on? Okay. So Imanshi is telling it is
We can travel if we're taking it.
yes, when we are going to travel, we can carry it too. So it is handy, so it can be easily carried. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yes, Vidan?
It doesn't have any limit.
Yes?
Efficiently.
Sorry, repeat your answer.
It measures time more efficiently.
Okay, it measure that is time efficiently. Actually, with the reference of sundial, we can simply use to know that how gradually the day is getting over. But with the help of the sundial, we can measure the small time period of a day, that is in the form of 1 hour. Right? So basically, there are three advantages of sand clock over sundial. So that you have to remember because
Ma'am,
it is.
it can be carried in it can measure the time in night also.
That actually already it is told by Bhaskar.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
mine answer was correct.
Correct only. So basically 3 points. It can equally work efficiently during night. It is very handy, so easily carried. And third point is that it can measure the small time periods in a day like that of an hour. Okay. So these are Bhaskar. What is going on? You're raising your
मैम आई
hand.
हैव अ डाउट.
Ask.
मैम जैसे आपने बताया कि जो आवर ग्लास है वो मैम वो सैंड क्लॉक को आवर ग्लास भी बोलते हैं ना,
Right.
तो मैम उसके नाम में ग्लास है तो वो ग्लास से बना होगा.
Yes, in ancient time, because we want to check that whether the sand has completely flowed down or not, so we required a transparent material. And in that ancient time, plastics were not devised. तब तक plastics की discovery नहीं हुई थी. तो उस जमाने में लोग glass को use करते थे. So name is given hourglass.
तो मैम वो तो एक डिसएडवांटेज ये हो सकता है कि इसको हमें ध्यान से रखना पड़ेगा, वरना कल को पता चला कि वो गिर गया, वो टूट गया, फिर इसलिए उसे ध्यान से रखना होगा.
Yes, that is the kind of limitation you can add here because it is made up of glass and glass is very delicate and brittle. So people used to carry very carefully with it. That you can add. Okay. Aditya, you raised your hand. Yes.
मैम, अगर हम सेंट क्लॉक में सेंट की जगह कोई और चीज डाले तो वो काम करेगा?
But it should be properly dry and it should have that is a small granular size. तो लोगों ने डिफरेंट टाइप के सैंड्स को यूज किया और कुछ प्लेसेस पे उन्होंने क्या किया था, जो सैंड है उसको कलर्ड भी किया. दे मेड इट विद डिफरेंट कलर्स, ब्लू, ग्रीन, रेड, सो दैट yes Ishani, we can have salt in place of sand. That's the correct option, so that it can freely flow gradually into the lower. Bhaskar, sugar particles are bit bigger in size. Okay, so that was about sand clock.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
we use powdered sugar.
Yes.
Ma'am, we also use powdered sugar.
Ma'am, can we use salt?
Powder, but
Can we use salt?
Salt we can use, and that's also one point Pranil gave, that we have to turn it upside down regularly, unless once chamber is आपकी upper chamber is empty, lower chamber is filled, जब तक आप उसको टर्न नहीं करेंगे वापस से, तो आप वापस से टाइम मेजर नहीं कर पाएंगे. लेकिन उस समय ये आवर ग्लास को तब यूज किया जाता था जब हम एक स्पेसिफिकली टाइम कंट्रोल्ड एक्टिविटी करते थे, राइट. एंड बेस्ड अपॉन दैट, फॉर एग्जाम्पल उनको कहीं दे आर ट्रैवलिंग एंड दे हैव टू स्पेंड द नाइट, तो उनको सोना नहीं है, बट दे सिंपली हैव टू पास द टाइम, so they used to keep this hourglass in front of them. तो उनको उससे पता चलता रहता था 1 घंटा गुजर गया, 2 घंटे गुजर गए, like that, or they are waiting for some. Yes.
Nowadays we use them as showpiece.
yes. वो तो बेटा सभी चीजों के लिए, एंशियंट टाइम में जो भी चीजें काम की होती थी वो शोपीस बन गई है मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड में, मोस्ट ऑफ देम. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज वी आर हैविंग वाटर क्लॉक. So water clock also works on the same principle only, just in place of sand we are making use of water here. So like that we have 2 containers. So this is again upper chamber and this is the lower chamber. So from this upper chamber, whatever water was used to fill air, that water used to drip into the lower chamber, right? तो इसमें water clock में भी हम क्या करते थे, we used to take 2 containers and these two containers were maintained at a different level, means one at a slight greater height as compared to the lower chamber, and from the upper chamber water used to drip into the lower chamber. पहले upper chamber से lower chamber में जो water है वो drip होता था, टपकता था धीरे धीरे. And same here, the time taken by water to completely empty the upper chamber and to get collect into the lower chamber, they call that duration as 1 hour. So just functioning is similar to the sand clock only. Just what is the difference? In this sand clock, for measuring 1 hour, we are making the use of substance called sand, and here in water clock we are making use of that is water. Yes, Ishani, we have got different kinds of water clock. जो water clock थे उनके एक design fix नहीं था, because what the people used to do, they used to dismantle this arrangement. वो जब उसको यूज करते थे तो ऐसे उसको फिक्स कर लेते थे, and different shapes it was available in like this. So it was having hook like structures. तो ऐसे पूरे proper space पे हम उसको install करते थे. For example, we have to move from one place to another, and we cannot carry this water clock in our hand because water will keep on spilling all the way. So what they used to do, हम उसको dismantle कर लेते थे. इसको सब आपके जो normal arrangement थे, जो side से hooks थे, वो सब dismantle हो जाते थे, खुल जाते थे. इन chambers को हम खाली करके साथ में ले जा सकते थे, राइट. एंड जब हम जिस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस पर वेट करते थे कि हमें आवर्स को मेजर करना है, हमें टाइम देखना है प्रिसाइजली, वो वहां पर इसको वापस से इंस्टॉल करके वाटर फिल करके और टाइम मेजर करते थे. बिकॉज अगर हम उसको एज इंस्टॉल्ड वे में इसको कैरी करेंगे, देन इट मे वेट द थिंग्स. So again, in purpose of handy and carrying all together with us, the most appropriate was sand clock. So I can see something is going in the chat box. Prithviraj and someone new. So Prithviraj, first of all, you joined the class late, and over to that you are writing all these comments to someone. Why you have written this someone new, Google? Take care from next time, right? So that is about sand clock and water clock. Sometime in examination you will be given an image of these ancient time measuring devices. कई बार एक इमेज आती है आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर में और आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है, that you have to identify the following time measuring device. So one will be the sand clock and another will be the water clock, right? So I hope it is clear now. So that was in ancient time, but still that is the sand clock and water clock. If you just go for checking out their disadvantages, for example, coming to this sand clock, first that since it was made up of glass, so it has to be taken care of very precisely because it is very delicate and brittle. Second thing, these sand clock and water clock, they can only measure the time period of up to, that is 1 hour. If we want to measure the time period smaller than 1 hour, then these two devices were not suitable at all. Yes, Prithviraj, you raised your hand. You want to tell something?
No, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Ask.
मैम जैसे पहले तो लोग सन की और मून की पोजीशन देख के बताते थे टाइम, तो फिर वो वाला टाइम ज्यादा सही बताता था या फिर ये वाला?
एक्चुअली आई टोल्ड यू ना, फॉर एग्जांपल जो हमने सन डायल कंस्ट्रक्ट किया वो सन की पोजीशन के अकॉर्डिंग ही काम करता है, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे सन की पोजीशन चेंज होगी, सन डायल में जो जीनोमोन है उसकी शेडो की पोजीशन चेंज होगी. दैट वाज द मेन. लेकिन सन डायल में प्रॉब्लम क्या था कि हम उसको कैरी नहीं कर सकते थे, राइट? और ये हमने इसलिए डिवाइस किया था कि इसमें हम 1 आवर को मेजर करते थे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमें कोई काम है जो 1 घंटे के अंदर खत्म होना है, हमें करना है, तो ये सैंड क्लॉक को हम इंस्टॉल करके रखते थे और हमें पता चलता रहता था कि 1 घंटे होने में कितना टाइम पीरियड बाकी, कितना चैम्बर खाली हो गया, कितना बाकी है. तो लाइक दैट. Okay. Yes, Shagun, you raised your hand.
Yes, ma'am. There was another point that those clocks were not that much handy to carry.
Yeah, yes, correct only. Because this sand clock, it was very fragile, and here in water clock, although we made these chambers of metals only, so they are very hard and tough. But again, the main substance which we are using here for working was water, and again, it's not easy to carry these water clock from one place to another. Yes, Vidhan, you're raising hand. Yes. Not speaking. Taslima, you are also raising hand. You want to ask something?
मैम पहले ये सैंड क्लॉक और वाटर क्लॉक को हम पूरा भर के रखते थे कि थोड़ा गैप भी रखते थे इनमें?
We have to fill the chamber completely. We have to fill the chamber completely. Okay? उसको हम ऊपर तक भर के रखेंगे, फिर जितना टाइम वो चैम्बर खाली होने में लगेगा उस टाइम को हम कहते थे 1 hour. Okay? Yes, Mrigank? You're raising hand?
मैम एंशियंट डिवाइसेस में सबसे ज्यादा क्या यूज होता था?
सबसे ज्यादा
क्या यूज होता था?
Okay, because people used to travel in those times not very frequently, so they used to make use of that is sundial. Maximum was in use that is sundial. पर हाँ, जब लोग एक प्लेस से दूसरी प्लेस पर विजिट करते थे तो वो यूज करते थे स्पेशली सैंड क्लॉक विद देम. ओके
ओके मैम.
यस शगुन.
Ma'am, I have a doubt that how do they measure the time which is less than 1 hour?
ओके, दैट वाज अ कन्वेंशन. उन्होंने उसको फिक्स कर दिया कि जब ऊपर का जो चैम्बर है वो सैंड क्लॉक से नीचे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, उसको वो कहते थे 1 hour. उन्होंने कन्वेंशन ले लिया कि इस टाइम पीरियड को हम देंगे 1 hour. एंड नॉट ओनली दिस, डिफरेंट साइजेस में भी सैंड क्लॉक अवेलेबल थी, तो अगर उनको उससे ज्यादा टाइम पीरियड मेजर करना था तो वो बिगर साइज के सैंड क्लॉक भी यूज करते थे, राइट? बट दे वर मेजरिंग ऑल इन आवर. तो आवर से कम अगर हमें मिनट्स में टाइम पीरियड मेजर करना है तो उनके पास डिवाइसेस नहीं थे, तो ये सैंड क्लॉक उसको एक्यूरेटली मेजर नहीं कर सकता था, राइट? So because of that, that was their one of the shortcoming. Yes, Vidhan.
Okay, ma'am.
Prithviraj, no. Sundial on today's clock they work upon the periodic motion. Actually, I planned to begin this periodic motion, but today our time is almost up. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Okay, wait. I haven't finished off the class. Have patience. In your MCQ, there was one question in science. I got a query actually, and question was that in anaerobic respiration, the chemical substance which is formed is, and 4 options were given to you. One was alcohol and another was
Ma'am, in the question it was given that the chemical substance is produced.
produced or formed, it is same only, but it was given anaerobic respiration.
मैम अल्कोहल.
मैम उसमें ये नहीं बोला कि जो एनाएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन है वो मसल्स में कौन सा निकलता है. मसल होता तो लैक्टिक एसिड होता.
That's the point. So some students were of the concept that question was ambiguous. कुछ बच्चों ने बोला कि उस क्वेश्चन में 2 पॉसिबल आंसर्स थे. नो,
अगर मसल होता तो लैक्टिक एसिड.
यस, आपको
तो
याद
मसल नहीं तो अल्कोहल.
ये इसके बारे में पूछ रहे हैं.